Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital star Leslie Charleson passed away in January. She had played Monica Quartermaine on the show for nearly 50 years. Many fans felt the show was disrespectful for not addressing the loss and sending Monica off-screen instead. But now the show is finally addressing her death. Spoilers for this week hint at a fitting end to the legacy character. Monica Quartermaine was last seen on screen in late 2023. The character suffered an injury and was always seated or in a wheelchair. That was due to the actress's real-life decline in health. Leslie Charleson joined General Hospital as Monica in 1977. She suffered serious health issues in her later years. The actress passed away in January 2025. Her cause of death was listed as blunt force trauma after several falls. The news of her death hit soap fans hard. It was announced earlier this year that soap vet Erika Slezak was joining General Hospital. The timing led to fans speculating that she was replacing Leslie Charleson as Monica. We don't know yet who Erika Slezak is playing, but it's pretty clear from the promo for this week that it's not Monica. Jason, Steve Burton, is shown at the end of the trailer calling someone to report a death, likely Monica's. General Hospital fans have been preparing for Monica's death after Leslie Charleson passed away. But they still weren't ready for the heartbreaking phone call Jason made. Look at some of the social media comments about the devastating storyline. "I am not ready for Monica to die." The pain on Jason's face when he said, "I'd like to report a death, it's Monica. Oh Monica. I know Steve Burton will have me boarding this week." Poor Jason, Tracy and the rest of the Qs. That painful look on Jason's face, he's calling about Monica. Losing his mom will be heartbreaking. Rest peacefully, Leslie Charleson. I'm already crying. I knew this day would come, but still. Jason just recently returned to Port Charles. He was overseas tracking down Britt, Kelly Thibaud, after spotting her at the airport. Britt died in 2023, but was resurrected when the actress came back to the show earlier this year. Before Jason makes the heartbreaking call, the trailer shows several Port Charles residents reacting to Britt's unexpected arrival. He also tells Carly, Laura Wright, about Britt being alive and back in town. The fallout from Monica's death will likely continue into next week and beyond. The show promised fans a fitting tribute to the legacy character and the actress who played her for nearly 5 decades. General Hospital spoilers reveal that the soap world may be bracing for one of its most shocking and heartbreaking turns in decades, as word spreads that Jason Morgan could be the one to report the devastating death of his mother Monica Quartermaine. For longtime GH fans, Monica is not just another character. She is a cornerstone of the show, a matriarch whose presence has defined the Quartermaine family and influenced the direction of countless storylines since her arrival in the 1970s. The mere possibility that Jason could be the bearer of such tragic news has sent shockwaves across social media and left viewers emotionally unprepared for what could be one of the most iconic and gut-wrenching moments in daytime television history. Monica, portrayed by the legendary Leslie Charleson, has been a fixture in Port Charles for over 4 decades, surviving cancer, affairs, betrayals, and family feuds, yet always remaining the heartbeat of the Quartermaine mansion. Her relationship with Jason has been one of the most complicated yet enduring ties on the show. Fans have watched Jason evolve from her son AJ's rival to the brain-injured mob enforcer who distanced himself from the Quartermaine name, but never fully severed the bond with the woman who raised him. Despite the fractured relationship and all the years of pain, there has always been an undeniable love between Jason and Monica. To imagine him being the one who confirms her death feels like the ultimate full-circle moment for both characters, cementing their legacy in a way that no storyline twist could match. Spoilers tease that Jason will be forced into an agonizing situation, one that strips away his stone-cold exterior and exposes a raw emotional side rarely seen. For years, Jason has been the man others turn to in times of crisis, the one who shoulders the burdens of others while burying his own feelings deep beneath the surface. But this time, the crisis is his own, and it is tied to the woman who fought harder than anyone to keep her family together, despite decades of betrayal, lies, and tragedy. Monica's death would not only devastate Jason, but also ripple across the entire Quatermain dynasty. Tracy, Brooklyn, Ned, and even characters on the periphery of the family like Michael and Drew would be reeling. Monica was the glue that kept the family from imploding, even when they were at each other's throats. Without her, the Quatermain estate may become a battleground, both emotionally and legally, as questions about inheritances, control of ELQ, and family leadership rise to the surface. General Hospital spoilers also suggest that Jason reporting Monica's death could serve as a monumental turning point in his character's journey. Jason has spent decades in Sonny Corinthos' shadow, loyal to the mob boss, while often putting his own family second. Monica's death may finally force him to confront the consequences of those choices. For years, she begged him to walk away from Sonny's world, to embrace his Quatermain heritage, to be the doctor she once dreamed he would be. Her passing could bring those regrets to the forefront, leaving Jason to wrestle with the haunting reality that he can no longer make amends. Fans are already speculating that Jason may begin to question his role as Sonny's enforcer, especially if Monica's death is sudden and tied to circumstances Jason could not control. Soap operas thrive on guilt-driven story arcs, and Jason grieving Monica while facing the guilt of not being the son she wanted could provide some of the most powerful acting material Steve Burton has had in years. The fan response to the mere suggestion of Monica's death has been intense. Social media platforms have exploded with messages of disbelief, denial, and outright anger. Many point to Monica as one of the last ties to GA's golden era, a symbol of the show's legacy. Losing her would not just be a storyline twist, it would be the end of an era. "You can't kill Monica Quatermain," one fan wrote. "She is General Hospital." Another added, "Without Monica, the Quatermains are lost." Jason delivering that news would destroy me. The passion of the fans reflects just how important this character has been, not only to the show's internal family dynamics, but to the audience's connection to its history. For decades, viewers have followed Monica through marriages to Alan, bitter rivalries, her battles with breast cancer, and her role as a mother who loved her children fiercely, even when they failed her. Their survival through so many storylines has made her almost invincible in the minds of fans. To now face the possibility of her end feels unthinkable. From a production standpoint, the decision to write out Monica may be rooted in reality. Leslie Charleson, who has portrayed the character since 1977, has faced health issues in recent years and has not appeared as regularly on screen as she once did. The show has occasionally explained her absences by sending Monica off on medical conferences or other Quatermain business. But fans have long wondered if GH was preparing for the inevitable. If the show does indeed move forward with Monica's death, making Jason the central character in delivering the news would be a poetic and devastating choice. Not only would it highlight Jason's connection to Monica, but it would also give the storyline maximum emotional weight. The ripple effects of Monica's death would extend beyond the Quatermains. Characters like Carly, Sam, Elizabeth, and even Sonny himself would be affected. Jason's grief would undoubtedly impact his relationships, and the show could explore how each of these women in his life reacts to seeing him broken in a way he rarely allows himself to be. Monica's death could also serve as a catalyst for the younger generation of Quatermains to step up. Brooklyn, Michael, and even Danny could become the new focus of the family's legacy, carrying forward Monica's spirit even as the show moves into a new era. The funeral scenes alone would likely be some of the most watched episodes of the year, bringing together legacy characters and paying tribute not only to Monica, but also to Leslie Charleson's decades of service to the soap world. General Hospital spoilers are careful not to confirm too much, leaving fans clinging to the hope that this is either a red herring or part of a larger twist. Could Monica's death be temporary? Could it be a faked storyline death meant to protect her from a looming threat? Soaps have never shied away from resurrecting characters, and while Monica's age and health would make such a twist difficult to sustain, fans refuse to rule it out entirely. After all, Monica herself once survived a plane crash, a heart attack, and several near-death experiences. Her resilience has been a defining trait. Still, if this truly is the end, the fact that Jason is the one to report ensures that the moment will go down as one of the most unforgettable scenes in GH history. As fans brace themselves, the larger question is what this means for Jason's future. Will he honor Monica's memory by finally stepping away from the mob? Will he throw himself deeper into Sunny's world as a way to avoid his grief? Or will this moment finally push him to reconnect with his Quatermain roots, embracing the family he has long resisted? Whatever path Jason takes, the storyline promises to be a turning point not only for him, but for the entire landscape of General Hospital. If Monica's death does happen, General Hospital will be saying goodbye to one of its last great icons, and the cast, crew, and audience will undoubtedly mourn together. Jason Morgan being the one to report it makes the pain even sharper, as it ties together decades of history, love, and loss into one devastating moment. Spoilers suggest that nothing will ever be the same in Port Charles after this, and fans know in their hearts that they are on the brink of losing not just a character, but a piece of television history. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.